This here will be the turning point. All units, assume the dual lancer formation.
Yeah!
Jägers.
We won't be defeated! Shine! Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Probably not Jägers.
Not yet!
Too easy. I've got you.
Oh, flames! Become one with me!
Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
Regimental Commander of the Eisen Shield, Garant Rieger. We are open to accepting your offer for a ceasefire. How does a 7-3 split sound?
Vice Chief of the Warriors of Kruga, Hassan Al-Fayyad. We will accept no less than 6-4. Fail to accept, and the fighting continues.
Very well. 6-4 to us it is. Glory to the Kruga! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
That works, I guess. I figured more it was gonna end in a draw. Your counterattack was really good, just lacking that bit of oomph at the end. If you'd seen my attempt to throw you off balance coming, you'd have had a slew of more strategic options to work with.
You're right. Thanks, Ida.
Think nothing of it. You've got a lot of potential. You just need more practice and to up your stamina. With enough of both, you'll be right on the heels of my other little sister from back in the day in no time.
Do you mean Sylphide?
Sylphide? And suddenly it's child soldier question mark, huh? I mean, Sylphide, so she used to be with Zephyr?
I'd still like to know more about her. Hey! That tickles!
I can't help it. I see this hair and I just get the urge to ruffle it. Well, next time we meet off the battlefield, I'll tell you about my old corps. Zephyr's got a whole lot of stories in it to tell.
Awesome! Better make that a promise.
September the 6th, 1208. Chapter 1. The young flame departs. 9:30 a.m. Macedon Film Festival cancelled in response to terrorist threat. Minor conflict at the southern base of Ishgal Mountains concludes. Major capital firm expands into Langport's new district.
Damn. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting going on, but all I get is doom and gloom. Still, the info here's put together real nice and organized, even if the design's got the admin's tastes all over it.
Genesis, Antique Orbment, Claude Epstein. Hollow System, Mysterious Phenomena. Almata, Grandel. Your search keywords return very few results. Try using different keywords.
Should have known. Haven't heard a thing about Almata in a while now. They must have pulled out of Edith for the time being. As for Genesis and the Grendel, still coming up empty. Are they being actively deleted? Is this all part of some big cover-up?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
She's the same as usual, too. Should I call on Marduk? Nah, that'd probably just cause even more headaches for me. Well, it's almost time for my regular checkup, so I may as well put a pin in it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get an earful this time? Wanna not bang my door in, Humes?
Whoa, you're up already? That's crazy! Good morning, man. You better be earning an honest living up here. No bringing shame to the goddess or your landlords.
No prizes for guessing who you learned all that from. How about taking after your mother instead? Wouldn't it be nice to become a charming, pretty lady just like her one day?
Yeah, I want to be just like Mommy. Oh, but Agnès is really pretty too.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, if you say so. You said not to come in my uniform, so I wore this. How do I look?
It'll work, I guess.
Pretty.
Kinda too dressy for casual walking around town, but then again, going the plain route with you would just make you stick out like a sore thumb.
I think that's a compliment. Saying she's too pretty for casual wear? People would notice?
Still beats the uniform either way.
That's good.
You're being mean, Van. She looks really pretty, so you should tell her she looks really pretty. Come on, let's ditch this big loser and eat some breakfast. We're serving bacon quiche with pumpkin soup today.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Lead the way.
Well, damn. Those two sure hit it off quick.
Alright, this is now your first official day on the job. First thing's gonna be going over how this all works. I could use a formal primer, so yes, please do. Now, unless a major job comes in, I just go around the city helping people out with little problems. As for how I take them on, well, you see. It's not the usual route, but it gets the job done and us paid. The plans today are gonna involve you touring around with me, so you can get a visual on all of the above. Was that why you were concerned about me standing out too much in my uniform? Yeah, oh, one more thing. I pretty much told you this when we first met, but not all jobs I take are above board. Some of them are from crooks, some are damn near legal. I don't take on anything and everything, of course. I do turn down jobs sometimes. But what I'm comfortable doing and what an average student is comfortable doing are gonna be very different. So one more time, you sure you wanna work with me? Yes. I know the world isn't always such a pretty place. That awareness may not be through personal experience, but I'd say that even for a 16-year-old girl, I know a lot more than the average student about both sides of a coin. How old are you, by the way? Where did that come from? 24? Really? I thought you were a little younger than that. But it makes sense with how much life experience you seem to have. Your clothes, room and hobbies seem to be a generation ahead of mine too. So you're almost a decade older than me, huh? Yeah, to a high school student I might as well be knocking on death's door already. Make the most of your teenage years, alright? Might feel like an eternity until you graduate, but the second you cross 20, you'll be walking with your cane like an old codger in no time. Oh, I didn't say being in your 20s was old, just that you are older than me. Circling back to what we were talking about before, you don't have to worry about me. I'm confident I can handle any task you give me. I'll be the judge of that. We'll be sticking to 3 of the city's districts. First, I show you around Oldtown, where we are right now, which is the 8th district. I use some of the shops here in my day-to-day work, so they will be worth committing to memory. That sounds good. I'm ready when you are.
Getting ready for a hard day's work?
That's right. Oh, thank you. I've put on a trial period to start with.
Then that's all the more reason why you need to support her while she learns. Don't overdo it today, and make sure you're back in time for dinner. I mean that for you too, Agnès. We'll have a piping hot, delicious meal waiting for you. Wouldn't want it to get cold now, would you?
You're not her mom, you know. Ah, thank you. I really can't wait. The people here are so sweet. You're really blessed to have such a wonderful family as landlords. Shame the old man's always getting on my case, though. Anyway, get it off as soon as you finish your coffee. You know what with you, right? Ah, I do. You told me to keep it on me at all times to prevent it from being stolen. Good. Who knows if it'll activate out of nowhere like it did before. But as long as I'm with you, I back you up as best I can. Gotta look out for my new assistant while I'm still going off the tour, right? Right.
And speaking of, shall we?
We shall. Then let the workday begin.
So, what's the first order of business? The first thing I do every day I'm working is check the notice boards around the city. There's one here in Oldtown, so let's check that out for starters. Got it. Oh, we should probably go talk to Victor before we head out, though. We should pay a visit to the repair shop down the alley out front, too. Understood. Victor first, then. After which we can check the notice board and visit the repair shop. Got it. Event markers. Red for required quests, green for optional quests, blue for other stuff. Travel menu. Press right on the D-pad to open the travel menu. So the quick travel. Sweep it up. You're really working hard, huh? Of course, I'm a poster girl. That's what they call me. Where are you guys going? Today's my first day, so we're touring the local districts. You're touring? Oh wait, so it's a date. Van, you'd better escort her, okay? No, it's not a date, I assure you. Did you pick up on that word? Anya, maybe? Jeez, these kids are a handful. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure she didn't mean anything by it, but it's gotten kind of awkward now. I'm heading out for work in the afternoon. It's good that I get the mornings to myself. That way I can do all the housework before I leave. Oh yeah, I bought Harry a bike yesterday. But then I realized, does he even know how to ride a bike? It's hard to learn how to ride a bike before you actually have one, you know? So I think I need to teach him. He's been begging for some playtime with his papa for ages now. Couldn't help it, I splurged. But well, I can't complain. I show him the ropes somewhere safe when I get the chance. And you are an important event. Because you're Victor. Heading out again? As your landlord, I can't help taking notice. I won't ask what you're doing, just be smart out there, you get me? Of course, thank you for your concern. Don't worry about me though, I know what I need to do. Good answer. Once she comes back with so much as a scratch on her and I'm personally burying you. Mark my words. Alright, I get it, don't pop a blood vessel. I wouldn't worry about her if you didn't give me a reason to. Anyhow, you've been eating properly, right? More or less. Sometimes Yumi dumps the leftover veggies on me. And I do cook for myself a lot. Really? I didn't realize you could cook? Why, is it that surprising? I make a mean sweet omelette, I have, you know. Sweet omelette? Still rotting your teeth with that stuff, huh? Yeah, make some better stuff. Ingredients. Oh, thanks. Are you sure it's okay to give us so much? They're just leftovers from this morning, no worries. You get hungry, whip something up for yourself. The office kitchen is now available for cooking. If you have ingredients, you can cook in the office kitchen and at charging stations. You can buy recipes from certain shops and learn how to cook new dishes from items in the main menu. When you eat a cooked recipe for the first time, you receive gourmet points. Earning enough points raises your gourmet rank, which in turn increases your party's stat values. Achievements now unlocked. You can ask Paulette, she'll make something nice for you. But don't slack on cooking for yourself, got it? And don't you dare slack on the job either. Goodness, I never expected you would take up a part-time job with Van. To think Arkwright Solution would actually get an extra pair of hands, it warms my heart to see. I treat you two to dinner tonight, so make sure to leave some room. Good luck on your first job. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Right. Why does she have me so flustered? They don't call her the diva of a diner for nothing. A smile is the real deal.
What'll it be, hun? See you again.
I heard there was a shop in Oldtown that could repair just about anything. I wonder if I can fix my watch. It got run over by a car the other day. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to ask. Get your tower times, 100 mirror. Hurry your ass up, I ain't got all day. Always so kind. One copy of a paper and some candy, I take it? Oh, would you happen to have any new flavors, ma'am? Matter of fact, I do. Melon soda flavor. You reading my mind? Hardly. Just a habit I picked up on. Should I not have? Well, no, that ain't the problem. Quit your yowling and buy something already. Sorry. Ain't gonna tell me twice. I think she's the wrong idea. Hell are you two yowling about? I ain't got all day, so buy something.
More candy again?
So, melon soda candy and the candy cigarette.
Come back soon.
Alrighty.
And on the map you see something is up there, so... Not here, not here... Yeah? There. A cat. Oh, there's a little cat over here. Hello. Stares cattily. Turns tail. Oh, I guess he doesn't like me. Don't take it personally, he hates everyone. That's how he is. He's been around Oldtown for a while now, but he just keeps to himself. I see. I feel like there's more to it though. Well, I think I make a point to get on his good side. It can be done, surely. Yeah, well, hey, more power to you, weirdo.
Okay.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Yo, Van, what brings you by today? Sup, I got me a part-timer, so I'm here to bring her up to speed on resources. This place is super useful, Agnès. You come here if you need any technical work done. Ah, so this was the shop you mentioned before, I see. Does the workshop service augments too? Yep, me and my sister Rebecca are augment technicians. She's way better at it than I am though, so you can leave that work to her. I'm more the shop's manager than anything really. The place is your bargain bin outlet for mechanical stuff. They repair them too. And not just machines, we buy and sell just about anything we can get our hands on. Feel free to take a look around if you're interested. Certainly. Admittedly, my sister's kinda out there, so I handle customers, payment, that stuff. But you'll probably be fine with her. She's used to you, Van, so she'll take your work on, no prob. Good to know. Bargain bin. Check out to find real bargains. You can even find special items you missed out in the first time around.
Well,
I can tackle your simple jobs, so drop on in whenever you need work. You've probably seen how unique my sister is. It's kinda hard to miss it. But she's impossibly talented with machines. She'll do good work for you. You just gotta look past her quirks.
Do you know what you want?
Item drop rate is interesting.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
Bit of Sabbath mass.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Ah! Oh, Van! Don't scare me like that. I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Yo, pulling another all-nighter. If you're that jumpy, you're probably better off just going to bed. I just thought you might have been a customer. And that's how you get a customer? Well, yes. Customers are scary. People are scary. Outside of a few of the regulars here, I just can't handle them. Who's that girl over there? Don't mind me. I'm like Van's assistant? Okay. Wait, she's not scaring me? That's weird. So, sorry, just thinking. I don't envy you. Being Van's assistant sounds tough. Having to go out in the sun and talk to people? Do you have to work with them too? I could never do that. Don't push yourself too hard out there, okay? It's hard work. I appreciate the concern. I'll keep myself in check. I feel as though she's a bit too worried about me. Projection. She speaks machine. We're genius like that. But she can't handle people to save her life. At any rate, can I count on you to keep her Cypher spick and span? Roger that. We'll have this Cypher exclusive tuning device from the Avon company. You can have this. It's a token of our partnership. Amethyst ring. Oh, are you sure? Uh-huh. I just happened to make a few and we don't have them here yet anyway. There's not much you can do with them, but they should still help you out. Oh, but before you can use them, you probably need to unlock some slots. Slots? You need an open slot to enter an orbment in. The more slots you have unlocked, the more orbments you can use. Wanna give it a shot? Sure, sounds good. Alright, you need Sabbath to open slots. Here, let me give you back some of the Sabbath I borrowed. You sure? We don't have to if you needed them. But if you're okay with it, that works out nicely. Let's get cracking. Open slots. Once unlocked, you can insert quartz into these new slots and raise your max EP. Okay, the option open slots. Really appreciate it, Rebecca. Oh, it's no big deal. You're always helping me out anyway. I need to return the favor. If you ever need work done on your Cypher, or just need some new quartz, feel free to drop by. You can synthesize quartz from Sabbath at factories within shops. The amount of Sabbath required varies based on the quartz. Monsters happen to drop Sabbath, so fight often to stock up on resources. It's nice having someone I can talk to. I can handle you and Van just fine. But not the outside world. There are too many people out there. Here's where it's safe. Ah, don't beat yourself up over it. Everybody's built different. As long as it makes you happy, I don't see a problem with it. I think it's been a decade since I started taking projects. I still get giddy when I find something new to shine up nice and pretty. Wait, it's been 10 years since you went outside? Okay, that kind of is a problem actually.
Need something fixed? Hope to, come again. If you want.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh yeah, off-screen I repeated part of a prologue and gave the right answer on that question on the subway, just to get the additional points, quest points, and that unlocked the next rank. These two additional points gave me the next rank, E+, and from that I got the Sepphane Quartz. Good.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
What's this doing?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yeah? Okay.
New shard skill added.
Modifying your orbment, are you? New shard skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Need something fixed? Come again. If you...
Switching to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
Okay.
Want.
Now then.
Mark, look. It's a bike. Oh yeah, Dad bought it for me yesterday. So that was the guy in the pub over there. What do you think? Super cool, isn't it? Super duper cool. It's awesome. Can I ride it with you, pretty please? Sure. I want to show you just how cool this thing is. Wait, how do you ride it again? I pushed it here from the house, so come on, Harry. Hurry up. Let's go. I know. I can't imagine he'll get very far without knowing how to ride it. Cycling's starting to catch on in the capital, but a lot of folks still don't know how to ride a bike. Hey Van, can you teach me how to ride a bike? Yeah, teach us! Why certainly, cycling lessons for 2 come out to, let me see, 1,000 hours, not good? No way, that's too much! You're just ruthless, you know what? Good morning, Sister Maria. Ah, good morning. So, pardon my noisiness, but I've heard you're taking on some choice jobs? That your clientele sometimes run on the unsavory side? But honestly, I love it. Just as the goddess forgives those who let her into their hearts, you too extend forgiveness to your clients. Hearing about the work you do and the people you support without scorn or judgment is just... it moves me. I support you all the way so you can support those in need. Yep, I never turned down a client. Long as they got dough. Ah, did you say something, man? I felt as if you let something slip there.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Ah, good of you to come, Van. About the bathing advice you gave me. I tried your steam bath method the other day, and I must say, it was lovely. I felt fully refreshed after my soak. Dare I say I felt younger even? That's what I like to hear. Glad you enjoyed it. I gotta have to tell you about how to use a Vita next. It takes a little effort, but I promise you'll love it. Oh, I would love it. You've won me over already. What sage techniques of yours might I learn next? Huh. He's quite the easygoing fellow, actually. Yes, once you get used to him. Just loves trying new things. He's down to earth beneath all that cloth. A bit of a weirdo, even. But he's got a good head on his shoulders. Welcome to our little chapel. It's good to see things so lively here. I'm often asked how to find fulfillment and happiness in life. My best advice from my own experience is to live each day to the fullest. In these lives we lead, we will invariably shoulder many personal burdens. Fear, sadness, anxiety, and, indeed, sin. Yet we are not meant to carry these burdens alone. In your time of need, you can always turn to the church and to Agnès. I will always be here to pray with you.
Just what exactly is this place?
Huh. Never seen a public bath before?
Oh Van, got someone with you today? Now she's quite the fetching young lady, isn't she? Don't be breaking any laws now. Do I look like some kind of sleazebag to you? She's my new employee. She's working part-time at Arkwright Solutions. My name is Agnès. Pleased to meet you. Now I've heard a lot about you already, young lady. My name is Huck. This your boy and I go way back. A shame they don't have any mixed buffs here. And you were telling me not to break the law? Oh, pay me no mind. I just can't help taking in sights of these sore eyes of mine. He's quite the ledger, isn't he? He certainly stands out. You'll find me here just about all day. Have you tried the loyal yet? It works wonders, I say. My mind and body are ready to hustle. That's well and good, but you're gonna blow through your savings if you just goof off every day. I don't see the clerk anywhere. Are they open today? They should be. This place opens at 5:30. But looks like she's away. That's rare. Hey Anya, you got customers. Sorry, welcome. Oh, it's just you, Van. You never get bored of this place, huh? Young girl? Yep, my folks are busy, so I'm handling things. Our baths specialize in northern saunas called ladies. They originate from a area. My grandparents are both from there, so it's the real deal. That sounds amazing. I'd like to give it a try. I was surprised to see you away from the counter. Don't tell me. I knew you'd notice. We had a water leak this morning. We already got someone repairing the pipes, but that unfortunately means we're closed for today. Damn, it is what it is, really, for today. Right, of course. Wait, was Van planning to... Sorry for the inconvenience. Hope to see you too soon. I never thought you'd go and put a part-time on your payroll. She's really pretty too. You better be careful, Van. You never know what kind of mistakes you make in the heat of passion. Adios, did you pick up that sleazy shit from Huck? We are all business, so don't go spreading crap about us. Alrighty, it'll be neat to see how she does as a Spriggan. I'm attracting attention already, for better or worse. I have to work hard. Well... damn it all, why did this have to happen to me? Look, I'm not standing for it. The motion in my ass, I can suck my... Oh dear, I think it's a bit too much to drink. Guess work went south or something. Yes, what is it? Are you from the neighborhood? Sorry, but I'd rather not you consider me a neighbor. I'm not like you Oldtown drags. Now be gone, leave me be. Should we leave her be? Yeah, I think her family just moved here. Anyway, not our job to unpack their baggage. Oh, why must I suffer so? I have to at least make sure Curtis passes his exams. What's with you? Do you just go sneaking into people's houses for fun? Well, whatever, just don't interrupt my studies, okay? I've already got 2 helicopters bugging me, I don't need a third. These walls and floors are paper thin, I can hear everything down there. How am I supposed to study when everybody and their mother is interrupting me? Those 2 are so freaking annoying. It's their fault if I fail the exam.
Right.
I posted the request, but is anyone really gonna take it? Hi Van, who's the girl with you? Yo, she's my new part-timer. My name is Agnès Claudel, pleased to meet you. Ah, Agnès? Yes, that's my name. This, right here. I was just rereading Sunshine Agnès. You have the same name as her. Oh yeah, that book really blew up a few years back. That takes me back. I quite enjoyed that novel myself growing up. She's a girl with an icy exterior, but she's strong and dashing all the same. And I still remember the ending well. Really stays with you. Right? And the whole backstory is just so cool. Just love how ambiguous, that's the word. I love how ambiguous her story is. I don't really talk about the ending much, like what happened on the bus at the end. It's so mysterious. Went and flipped her switch, Agnès. Reading is a wonderful hobby to have at her age. I think we get along just fine. I was just finishing Sunshine and Agnès, and when I meet someone with the same name, what are the odds? I wish I could chat more, but I feel it's tantrum coming. Harry gets cranky right about now. Harry lives next door to me. He's a big dummy, but he's not bad. He said it kinda rough. I helped Mr. Hawks look after him. Oh hey. Good day to you, dear. And the young lady with you. Oh my, how adorable she is. Thank you. I'm starting my part-time job at Arkwright Solutions today. Is that so? You're quite the go-getter for your age. I used to run a little odd-job business myself. Only recently did I retire. In my heyday, they called me the legend of the 8th district. I had no shortage of work. Wow, really? Nah, stretching the truth is a real pastime. You get used to her. Make sure to take it easy, right? Don't want to throw out your back again. Oh, I'll be fine. But thank you for your concern, young man. So, she was lying back there? This is not your ordinary neighborhood. Well, it isn't fun. I really do owe you for your help. Thanks to you, I haven't been gorged a single mirror. It's such a relief, seriously. Good to hear, nothing gets by the old one. You want to do anything else, let me know. I'll give you the neighborhood discount. You really know how to keep your customers loyal. Oh, before I forget, I told myself I'd hand this to you the next time you drop by. Yeah, take it. Tira bombs. Hey, thanks for the tip. These definitely won't go to waste. Good. Oh, and would this lady here be a new part-timer? I heard a good deal about her already. Isn't she just adorable? Now, I'm not sure how your paths crossed, young lady, but I wish you the best of luck under his wing. Thank you. I'll do my best. I'm your one-stop shop for groceries and general goods. You want it? I got it. I imagine I'll be seeing you pretty often now that you're working at his office. You're always welcome here. Drop on by whenever you need anything.
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
Now then, I think I whip us up a nice little lunch. I know that we're all adults, so we're expected to cook for ourselves, but we're all friends and we need to eat. What's wrong with making stuff for the three of us? Not like I'm giving myself extra work. I just have a ton of leftovers to eat by myself otherwise. Now what should I make? Those are some powerful notes. Jess is really putting his all into it. I hope he likes how it turns out. Not to say you shouldn't go bother him, but do be considerate, okay? It can be a bit delicate at times, but I guess that's just common to a lot of artists. So there's someone supposed to play music, but... sorry, who are you? Oh, pay me no mind. Your music really spoke to me. Really? Thanks. I'm writing the next song I'll be performing live. I prefer some alone time so I can really let my thoughts flow out onto the paper. I need a sound that really captures the discord inside my head. This maelstrom of emotions crashing against me. Maybe a change of lyrics would do. I sent the voice in a bottle, just the waves. He certainly has a flair for the dramatic. Is he particularly popular? Beats me. Might have heard him on the radio once or twice. Yeah, that flows better. Alright, fill in another word or two, a little pause there, and then we're good.
Say, why not take some...
Hey Alan, welcome. Tell you what, how do you like some Gerbera daisies today? In the language of flowers, they symbolize progress and hope. Perfect for a nice optimistic autumn day like this one, no? Quite the sales pitch there. No wonder you're popular with flowery types. Indeed, this little shop is quite lovely. Well, today it's a bit different. What's gotten out about what I'm whipping up? I'm using some flower nectar to make sweet muffins. They're going on sale today. What muffins? Sweet... Alright, you've got a sweet tooth, don't you? They go on sale this afternoon, but do you want me to set some aside for you? You're a good man, Raymond. Never forget it. I'm happy for you. More desserts, never a bad thing? Seeing people so excited for my sweets makes all the hard work feel worth it. I'm just a part-timer for reference. I don't own the place. But the owner gives me free reign to do whatever. It's nice and relaxing and pretty fun too. Plus, it's not even a minute from my house. No commute for me, just an easy walk and some lovely flowers to take care of.
Say, why not take some flowers with you? I hope I see you again.
Oh, is this what you were talking about earlier? Yep, I usually get requests for bulletin boards like this one. They're all over the city too, not just in Oldtown. Sure, I see advertisement and messages and other kinds of information posted on them all the time. But do people really put in Spriggan requests on them too? Yep, but you gotta know where to look for them. Was that behind the bulletin board? Sure was. Here it says for SPG, that means for Spriggan. Been going out of my way to spread rumors about it so people reach out this way. Partly for my own safety, but it also gives me some breathing room so I can pick and choose which jobs I take. To be honest, I don't get clients like you often. Not many actually bother to track me down. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry if I broke any rules. Nah, shit's not set in stone. Everyone's different, so you're fine. Anyway, let's see what kind of job this is. Friendly felon. I saw my friend stealing money from the register at his part-time job. He must have his reasons for doing what he did, but as his friend, I just can't leave him be, so could I get your help? I'll be waiting in the plaza in Oldtown. I'll fill you in on the details in person. I want you to investigate a friend they caught stealing? So this is what people post about. This might just be the perfect gig to get your feet wet and see how work rolls. The meeting spot's not far from here at all. Let's go talk to them when we're ready. Alright, if you're sure. You can accept 4 SPGs or quests by inspecting bulletin boards. Take on required quests to advance the main story. Completing quests raises Van's LGC alignment bit by bit. Depending on your LGC, Law, Grey, Chaos level, you might be able to work with groups associated with a specific alignment. Even a group unaffiliated with Law or Chaos. The to-do list has now been unlocked. So basically this is our quest log. And it was this guy here who said he had posted a request. I posted the request, but will they really come? Hey Van, do you think that's our client? Don't see who else could it be. Are you Lord? You're from Arkwright Solutions. Oh, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm Lord. I'm the one who made the request. I've heard stories about you, but I never thought I'd get to talk with you in person. I wasn't too sure if asking a Spriggan for help would get me anywhere, but I had to try. Thank you so much for coming. I need your help to save my friend. Alright, we'll see what we can do, so don't worry. Name is Van, I'm the boss, this here is Agnès. She's kinda like my assistant. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I do everything I can to help. Oh, so you help out with problems too? I wouldn't expect a girl like you to... Sorry, no offense or anything. I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but there you go. Sticking my foot in my mouth. It's okay, no offense taken. Enough chatting. Let's get down to brass tack. Your request mentioned your friend swiping some cash from the till at work, right? And you wanted to figure out why? Mind giving us a rundown of the situation? What's his friend like, and anything else you can think of? Not at all. My friend's name is Daniel. We've known each other since we went to Sunday school. Nowadays we're both working at the same cafe part-time. It sounds like we two are close. Yeah, we are, which is why something just doesn't add up for me. He's such a good guy. I've never known him to do anything bad in my entire life. It all happened right as we were closing up shop yesterday. I just so happened to see him slip the money from the register into his pocket. I was honestly really shocked. I can't imagine why. It sounds really out of character for him to do that. What did you do after? Nothing actually. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I was too chicken to confront him. I just pretended like I didn't see anything. Don't get the wrong idea, I was worried, so I tried asking around without giving it away. You know, to see if anyone had any idea what's going on. I finally got a lead this morning. I learned that Daniel is going to do some shopping at the Orbital store over on Station Street. And people go to the Orbital store all the time. Doesn't really mean anything by itself. Maybe if you don't know Daniel, I don't know anyone with less interest in orbital devices than him. You must have a good reason to go looking for it. When you put it like that, I can see how it might look a little worrying. Thanks for a rundown. I think we've got a good idea of what's going on. First, I think we gotta figure out what he was planning on buying with the money he swiped. Alright then, should we get to work? Alright, ready to roll. We're gonna stake out your friend. Keep an eye on his movements for a little while and see if anything turns up. Sound good? Yes, it's fine. Thank you again for agreeing to help. Hold up, before I go, I still got some questions for you. First, what does Daniel actually look like? Right, Daniel's got black hair and he usually wears a brown jacket. I should have a photo of him around somewhere. I can send it to you later. Black hair and a brown jacket, got it. We'll keep an eye out for him. You do that. In the meantime, think you can figure out exactly when he's gonna go to the store? You two are close, so you've got a better chance than anyone else figuring that out. You've got a point. I see what I can do. I'll let you know what I find out after I got in contact with him. Perfect. Time to get to work then. It was nice to meet you, lot. Don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Time to start working.
I think that's about all there is to see in Oldtown. Right. Next we need to head to Station Street so we can take care of Lot's request. Gotcha. We can also check out the bulletin board while we're there. Might have some quests. Let's head on over. Okay, but I end this episode here and next time we go to Station Street. So, until then, amaze and don't get lost.